Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on the Humble Bundle Play on the Hits Bundle of March 2024. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you also have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support would mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this. At number 1 we have Saints Row the Third Remastered. Saints Row the Third Remastered delivers an updated rendition of the beloved classic, offering a nostalgic journey through the adrenaline-fueled streets of 3rd Street. As you dive back into the world of gang warfare and absurdity, you'll find yourself grappling with the question of whether the game's charms still resonate in the contemporary gaming landscape. From the onset, it's evident that the game retains its signature over-the-top energy, with bombastic set pieces and ridiculous scenarios aplenty. Whether you're parachuting onto a penthouse or engaging in a mid-air shootout, the action remains ludicrously entertaining as ever. The remastered edition polishes the visuals, albeit with some initial graphical hiccups that can be remedied through tweaking settings. Despite the technical improvements, the core gameplay may feel somewhat dated for modern sensibilities. The once revolutionary blend of mayhem and humor now struggles to evoke the same level of excitement. Missions blur together, and the novelty of outrageous weapons and scenarios begins to wane as familiarity sets in. However, for fans seeking a trip down memory lane, Saints Row the Third Remastered serves as a faithful homage to the original, capturing the essence of what made the game a cult favorite. While your tastes and expectations may have evolved since its initial release, there's still undeniable value in revisiting the anarchic streets of Steelport and indulging in its chaotic charm. Ultimately, it's less about the game changing, and more about how you've evolved since your first encounter with the Saints. At number 2 we have Red Faction Guerrilla Re-Mastered, the resurrection of a classic Martian open-world game from 2009, offering a nostalgic treat for fans and newcomers. In an era preceding the commonality of open-world titles, this game stood out for its audacious destructibility and chaotic gameplay. As a member of the Red Faction, you confront the authoritarian energy conglomerate EDF, which tightly controls Mars' populace. Your mission? To topple things, and you're exceptionally good at it. This remaster aims to ensure smooth modern PC performance, preserving the game's distinctive yet slightly dated visuals. In 2009, Red Faction Guerrilla was politically charged, reflecting turbulent times. Playing as Alec Mason, you challenge an advanced occupying force with rudimentary tools, starting with just a hammer. You sow chaos by demolishing structures, collecting scraps, and crafting weapons. Following scripted missions, the game sets you loose in Mars' expansive sandbox, brimming with destruction challenges, hostage rescues, and narrative events. It evokes the feel of Ubisoft's modern open-world games, before they dominated the genre. Despite its brilliance, the game has flaws: slippery vehicle controls, imbalanced difficulty, and uninspiring third-person shooting, which persists in this remaster. Re-Mar-tered chiefly enhances the graphics, giving the game a less dated appearance. Despite its imperfections, the destruction remains mesmerizing. Whether demolishing buildings piece by piece with a hammer or using imaginative non-gun weaponry, the satisfaction remains unmatched. Despite its faults, Red Faction Guerrilla remains a joy to play, now with improved graphics. While the game may have lost some political context, the sheer delight of destruction persists. Revisiting it is a blast, sparking hopes for a new series installment, one that embraces the vast open world of the original. At number 3 we have Saints Row 4 Re-Elected, an open-world action-adventure game that is like GTA on drugs. A lot of it. What's even better is this edition includes all previously released DLCs. You play as a custom character, and you've become the leader of the 3rd Street Saints gang. You're a bit of a celebrity and soon find yourself in the Oval Office of the White House as president after saving everybody from a nuclear disaster. But wait, the aliens are here! What? You then find yourself trapped in a simulation of a 50s styles American sitcom. You have to break out of there, rescue surviving members of your gang, and overthrow the alien overlords. If you think that this story is completely out of whack, because it is, but it also gives this game a personality of its own, especially when competing with a giant like Grand Theft Auto. This game features a sequence of fun story-driven main missions, a ton of optional additional activities to earn experience points, upgrades, and cash. The main missions often involve saving your crew members from the simulation that will play out in a variety of different playstyles, complete with parodies of other popular games. Some sections will feel like something out of an Atari game, while another will feel like Metal Gear Solid. Optional activities that will give you experience points and bonuses to make you stronger are also quite wacky, like throwing yourself into a moving traffic for insurance fraud, destroying various properties, and throwing people and cars through hoops. You have access to a variety of weapons, special offensive and movement abilities, and a bunch of vehicles to steal and drive. So if you like a crazier version of GTA, you may just love this game. And number 4 we have Red Faction Armageddon. In Red Faction Armageddon, you're thrust into a world where destruction reigns supreme. From the very first objective of demolishing a wall to the exhilarating combat scenarios, the game offers a visceral experience unlike any other. The unparalleled destruction engine, inherited from its predecessor Red Faction Guerrilla, is outstanding. Every structure, from barracks to bridges, is fair game for your arsenal of destruction. Armed with a mighty hammer or futuristic weapons like the magnet gun, you'll revel in the chaos as you reduce everything in your path to rubble. However, Armageddon's strength in destruction is also its limitation. While the initial levels dazzle with creative combat opportunities and open environments, the game's narrative quickly shifts to underground tunnels, dampening the thrill of destruction. Combat becomes repetitive, and the once thoughtful engagements devolve into mindless brawls against swarms of alien enemies. Despite its flaws, Armageddon used to shine in its multiplayer modes. Co-op multiplayer injects social mayhem into survival-style battles, while Ruin mode offers a satisfying playground for freeform destruction. These modes add depth to the experience, albeit unable to fully compensate for the shortcomings of the campaign. In addition, the multiplayer modes are not as active these days, which is a shame. In the end, Red Faction Armageddon delivers a rollercoaster ride of destruction, albeit one that occasionally loses its momentum. While it may not reach the heights of its predecessor, it's still a wild and exhilarating journey through a world where destruction is your greatest weapon. And number 5 we have Red Faction Armageddon Path to War. A DLC to Red Faction Armageddon. This DLC attempts to extend the destruction-fueled gameplay of its parent title, but falls short of expectations. Offering 4 new missions, this downloadable content promises fresh opportunities for chaos on Mars. However, Path to War struggles to deliver compelling content, with 2 vehicle-based missions hampered by lackluster controls and diminished excitement. The initial intrigue of playing as one of Adam Hale's lieutenants quickly dissipates as you navigate through aerial vehicles and clunky tanks, feeling disconnected from the explosive action. The subsequent on-foot missions as Darius Mason fare better, introducing 2 new weapons, the entertaining shotgun and the deadly sharpshooter. Yet, their limited availability and lack of integration into other game modes diminish their appeal. While Path to War provides some brief moments of entertainment, its brevity is glaring. Completing the content in approximately an hour leaves you craving more substantial experiences. The handful of new achievements adds little incentive for replayability, further emphasizing the DLC's lack of depth. Ultimately, Path to War fails to live to expectations, but for its price as part of this bundle, you may still find it worth it. Players seeking to prolong their Red Faction Armageddon experience may find more satisfaction in revisiting the base game, rather than investing their time in this underwhelming expansion. And number 6 we have Saints Row Gat Out of Hell. Saints Row Gat Out of Hell thrusts you into a ludicrous and devilish adventure where you embody the unstoppable Johnny Gat, or the brilliant Kinsey Kensington, on a mission to rescue the president from an unholy union in hell. This standalone expansion takes the over-the-top chaos of the Saints franchise to new heights, offering a creative and absurd rendition of hell that serves as the perfect playground for mayhem. The game introduces exhilarating flight mechanics, allowing you to soar through the vertical city of New Hades, with the grace of a bird or an airplane. The sandbox of destruction is vast and imaginative, showcasing Volition's ambition to craft a hellish landscape tailored for chaos. While Gat Out of Hell delivers on its promise of entertaining gameplay and inventive weaponry, it falls short in terms of mission variety and depth. The absence of substantial missions and narrative arcs leaves much of the game's potential untapped. Despite its enjoyable side activities and witty writing, the lack of fully realized quests and character development leaves a sense of unfulfilled promise. Nevertheless, Gat Out of Hell offers a satisfying bite-sized experience for Saints Row fans, with plenty of laughs and action-packed moments to enjoy. If you're craving more Saints Row mayhem, Gat Out of Hell delivers, albeit with a lingering sense of what could have been, with a larger budget and scope. And number 7 we have Saints Row the Third, an open-world action-adventure game where you will find yourself immersed in a world of absurdity and mayhem. As a member of the notorious Saints, a media-savvy crime syndicate, you've left your hometown behind and set your sights on the city of Steelport. The game kicks off with a bank heist, where you dress up as exaggerated versions of yourself, alongside your fellow Saints, Shondi and Johnny Gat. From there, the story takes off as you face off against the Syndicate, a ruling gang in Steelport, and embark on a quest to conquer the city. The game offers a mix of activities and story missions to keep you entertained. Activities range from exhilarating tank rampages to adrenaline-fueled insurance fraud, where you throw yourself onto incoming traffic for cash. Story missions provide some of the game's best moments, including epic battles and outrageous scenarios. Throughout your journey, you'll encounter a diverse cast of characters, some amusing and others not so much, but all contributing to the game's offbeat humor. While the gameplay mechanics are solid, they are not groundbreaking. The driving is fast and easy, the shooting is relatively simple, and the combat, while not challenging, is visually spectacular. The game's co-op mode, Horde mode, offers fast-paced fights, but the ability for a friend to join your campaign renders it somewhat redundant. The city itself may not be the largest sandbox, but it's brimming with entertaining content, from customizable safe houses and vehicles to a vast array of costumes. Saints Row the Third embraces its own absurdity, striking a balance between ridiculousness and humor. It's not a game that takes itself too seriously, and that's precisely its charm. Despite its flaws and nonsensical elements, the game's commitment to delivering unrestricted, over-the-top fun is unwavering. Saints Row the Third is a playground of slapstick debauchery, reminding players that games can simply be big, stupid fun. At number 8 we have Saints Row 2. Saints Row 2 plunges you into a gritty and thrilling underworld adventure, offering a compelling blend of action, customization, and dark humor. As the leader of the once feared criminal gang the Saints, you awaken from a 5-year coma to find Stillwater changed and new rivals vying for control. Despite encountering graphical glitches and mouse-related issues, the game delivers an exhilarating experience thanks to its engaging storyline and extensive player customization options. The city of Stillwater serves as a vibrant sandbox filled with secrets to uncover, collectibles to find, and minigames to enjoy. While the gameplay centers on driving, exploring, and combat, the regenerating health system and limited sprint bar may take some getting used to. However, the diverse range of weapons and solid combat mechanics ensure thrilling gunfights throughout. The game's mission structure, although allowing for non-linear progression, relies heavily on earning respect through minigames, which can feel somewhat padded. Despite this, the characters are well written and memorable, adding depth to the narrative. Saints Row 2 presents a darker and more sadistic tone compared to later installments, tackling themes of revenge and corporate corruption amidst its comedic moments. The soundtrack, featuring a diverse selection of songs across various genres, enhances the immersive experience. Despite its flaws, including UI issues and less refined mechanics, Saints Row 2 remains a highly enjoyable and immersive open-world experience. Its blend of action, humor, and storytelling makes it a worthy addition to the franchise, and a compelling alternative to the Grand Theft Auto series. At number 9 we have Red Faction 2. Red Faction 2 thrusts you into a dystopian future where tyranny and rebellion clash in a riveting FPS experience. Developed by Volition and published by Deep Silver, this sequel to the acclaimed Red Faction delivers intense action, strategic gameplay, and immersive storytelling against the backdrop of a corrupt dictatorship and a fight for freedom. Set in the 22nd century on Earth, the game follows Alias, a demolitions expert, and a team of nanotechnology-enhanced super soldiers as they thrive to overthrow the oppressive regime of Sopod and restore peace to the Commonwealth. With a revamped Geomod engine, you can dynamically alter the environment, adding depth to strategic gameplay and uncovering hidden secrets. Engage in intense gunfights, navigate challenging boss battles, and explore diverse levels filled with opportunities for tactical destruction. Enhanced graphics and advanced AI create immersive combat scenarios, while a karma system influences the game's multiple endings based on your choices. Despite receiving mixed reviews upon release, Red Faction 2's innovative gameplay mechanics and adrenaline-pumping action make it worth playing through. While criticized for its generic storyline and short campaign length, the game's intense firefights and engaging gameplay ensure an unforgettable experience for fans of action-packed shooters. Whether you're blasting through walls with explosives or making strategic choices to shape the outcome, Red Faction 2 keeps you on the edge of your seat until the very end. At number 10 we have Red Faction. Immerse yourself in the depths of Mars, where a story of exploitation, rebellion, and explosive revolution unfolds in Red Faction, an FPS classic released in 2001 by Volition and published by Deep Silver. Mars, the beacon of hope for thousands under the Alter Corporation's wing, quickly turns into a nightmare as a deadly plague and oppression grip the miners' barracks. Tensions escalate, setting the stage for a full-scale revolution against Altar's Iron Fist. Red Faction sets itself apart with its groundbreaking Geomod technology, granting you the power to reshape the environment in real time. blast through walls, create new paths, and strategically collapse structures onto enemies for unparalleled freedom and creativity in gameplay. With a vast arsenal of weapons at your disposal, including precision rifles and explosives, each encounter becomes a canvas for your tactical brilliance. Dive into the exhilarating multiplayer experience of Red Faction, supporting up to 32 players in LAN and TCP/IP hosting, with destructible environments adding chaos and strategy, whether in deathmatches or objective-based modes. While Red Faction garners praise for its innovative mechanics and immersive storytelling, it faces challenges with modern system compatibility and occasional bugs. Forced stealth sections and limited destruction opportunities have drawn criticism, disrupting the game's flow for some players. Despite its age, Red Faction stands as a testament to the golden era of FPS gaming. With its revolutionary technology, gripping narrative, and dynamic gameplay, it continues to captivate both seasoned veterans and newcomers. Whether reliving past triumphs or experiencing Martian Revolution for the first time, Red Faction promises an unforgettable journey. Join the revolution today and rewrite the fate of Mars in Red Faction. And that's all for this bundle. Dive into gaming history with this bundle, offering a gateway to the iconic Saints Row and Red Faction series from their humble beginnings. Witness the evolution of both franchises, from Saints Row's gradual descent into absurdity to Red Faction's transition into a thrilling third-person adventure with explosive destruction mechanics. Despite the changes over the years, one thing remains constant: the sheer joy of wreaking havoc. With an affordable price tag, this bundle offers ample opportunities for destructive delights. And while we eagerly await the arrival of the original Saints Row on Steam, if it ever comes, there's no shortage of excitement to be found in this collection. In any case, kindly show support by liking and subscribing to the channel. I look forward to connecting with you in the upcoming video.